and gals. Welcome to another episode of Brewed and Bitten. I'm Blair.
And I'm Rose.
Joining us today are Jiny and, Keith, I guess.
Wait, are you recording right now? I never agreed to that.
Comes with the rent, buddy.
He's paying rent?
Nope, which is why he's giving us free airtime. Anyway, so.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Today's the day, isn't it?
You bet. Today, we finally drive those damn hunters back for good. My persona's in tip-top shape, and I've had it fully configured to my mana flow, so this should be a pretty straightforward operation.
Which is great and all, but we'd also like to inform our listeners that this wasn't the initial plan.
Heavens, do you really need to go into all that now?
We like to keep things transparent. As it stands, Blair will be maneuvering the persona, which, as I just stated, was not part of the plan. In fact, Keith was supposed to do it, but apparently even eldritch overlords have their limitations.
Listen, it's not my fault that I've grown rusty. Personas aren't even my specialty.
You sure talked up a big game last time. He couldn't even get her to raise her arm.
Oh, that was hilarious.
She kept running into the wardrobe.
You realize I'm capable of incinerating all three of you right this moment, right?
Oh, please, if you were really up for it, you'd have done it already. As a matter of fact, go right ahead, because I am so done with existing.
She's just joking. Right, Rose?
Well, all I can say is thank goodness I'm good at this magic stuff. It was honestly pretty fun learning something new. Though I have to say, still getting used to the Spirit Link afterburn.
What she means is that controlling a persona can take a lot out of you. Worst case scenario, it can kick your mana flow into overdrive and scorch you inside out.
Which is why this operation is a job for two people. So we're trying something pretty radical today. As Rose just said, maintaining a spirit link with a persona burns up a lot of mana, and it can cause some serious problems if you're not careful. But worry not, because Rose has agreed to be my second vessel.
That's just a fancy way of saying I'm going to lend her my mana. I still have reservations about this plan, but since I can regenerate mana a lot faster than Blair, I'm pretty much acting as her backup battery.
Right, we did a test run using this method, and I was able to get the persona to perform complex motor functions for a grand total of 15 minutes. It was still pretty damn exhausting, but at least I didn't feel like I was about to die like the first time.
Yes, that initial trial run was borderline disastrous. Blair almost went into mana shock.
I think it's very fortunate that we are mana compatible. Otherwise, I would have had to rely on Keith for extra batteries. And before you say anything, Keith, I am very grateful for what you did to resuscitate me last time. But a direct mana transfer like that can have some terribly debilitating consequences.
Look, I was very careful. You're welcome.
Yes, I understand. Still, it's much better to conduct it through a secondary vessel.
I was honestly a bit worried that my vampiric constitution would be an impediment. This isn't my first time acting as a secondary vessel, so I've dealt with some complications before.
What sort of complications?
The ones that make you bleed out of every single orifice on your—
Thank you, Keith. That was obviously a much-needed elaboration. What Keith just helpfully pointed out is an extreme case, and something that I've fortunately never had to deal with, or witness for that matter.
Well, aren't you just the spotless gown?
I pride myself on being prudent.
I can vouch for that. So, Rose and I, we were able to calibrate our mana flow to reduce what, in layman's terms, would be called, spillage. That's basically any extra mana that's lost from either overexertion or miscalculation.
There are calculations involved?
Well, it's not like we're actually taking an abacus to it, but yeah, real-time mana calibration gets super mathematical. You're doing the numbers in your head, but you're also aiming for the sweet spot intuitively at the same time. That make sense?
Not really.
Okay, well, basically, it's a delicate process. Not a lot of margin for error. If either of us makes a big boo-boo, well, we could both end up pushing daisies.
Blair.
No, it's fine. I'm used to all the morbid stuff at this point. You don't have to bother with the euphemisms anymore. Really.
Yeah, just say it. Tell us all about how even just a small mishap can lead to a terrible demise.
Not helping.
Right then, a note to our listeners. Please don't try any of this at home, okay? We're professionals.
Okay, so are we actually doing this right now? Like, right now?
Right now.
Okay, I'm ready. What am I doing again?
Moral support.
Right, moral support. Sounds right up my alley. I can do that.
What does moral support even accomplish in this scenario?
It's emotionally important.
Is it, though?
Leave her alone.
All right, everybody take positions. Blair 2 is loaded up on Starspire with the canister and is ready to go out through the ceiling vent. Keith, you're on monitoring duty.
Blair 2? You actually named your persona?
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything creative. Anyway, not important right now. Rose, hands on my shoulders the second I sit down.
Got it.
Jiny, moral support, present and accounted for.
Perfect. Okay, here we go. I'm going in.
She looks so focused right now.
She does.
I can also be very focused when the situation calls for...
Keith,
What?
we're being quiet.
You two were whispering. That's not the same as a rule of...
I can hear all of you.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm in. Link is live. Keith, release Blair 2.
Releasing.
Oh, okay, yeah, she's out. She's climbing. The wind up there is
Already?
a lot. It's a lot. Keith, give it to me straight. How bad is it out there right now?
It's bad.
How bad?
Bad enough.
Could you be any more specific?
The resonance canopy has been expanding for 2 days. Every hour it stays open, more fauna from adjacent dimensions slips through. Hunters, gargoyles from Setch 7, planar drifters, and some atmospheric phenomena I can only describe as dreary.
Love that for us.
What are planar drifters?
Large, translucent creatures. They drift on air currents and feed on dimensional residue. Think manta rays, but enormous and from another plane of existence.
Are they dangerous?
Not to the persona. They prefer inert matter.
Okay, good. The gargoyles, though?
They're a bit more territorial, complete suckers for resonance energy. And the compound in that canister has a rather distinct eldritch signature, so...
Keith,
Yes?
you strapped a canister that smells like an eldritch buffet to my broomstick and didn't mention the gargoyles would be attracted to it?
I thought it was implied.
How is that implied?
The gargoyles are drawn to resonance energy broadly. The compound merely...
Keith!
I should have led with it, yes.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whatever, it's fine. We know now. Oh boy, I can already see them in the distance. Little dark shapes riding the thermals.
Can you describe what you're seeing? Like in general?
Yeah, okay, so the sky looks like someone took a crowbar to it. There's this tear, and through it, everything is the wrong color. It's straight up vomiting colors.
Ugh.
Yeah, and you can kind of see shapes that don't belong here. The hunters are up there in a big mass. You know, if they weren't so friggin' destructive, they'd be kind of cute.
Let's not get distracted.
Right. How you holding up, girl? Everything feel all right?
I'm fine. How's the channeling?
Right as rain. Holy cow, those critters are way bigger than I expected. Keith, you sure your measurements were on point?
My measurements were extremely precise.
Right, why do I even bother? Okay, I'm going in low. Moving Blair 2 under the swarm. This way, I can approach the aperture from below.
All according to plan. The hunters congregate directly above the canopy. The window underneath is your safest approach.
And safest here means...
Relatively.
Right. Relatively. Relatively safe is the best we're gonna get.
Okay, I'm steering toward the approach path. One of the gargoyles just turned around.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's clocked the canister. It looks very interested. Okay, going in slow. Nothing to see here. Just a genetic doppelganger riding on a broomstick. Let me through, please. Yeah, it's not working.
You need an extra boost?
Not quite yet. Let me try to lose it first. Here we go. Nope, that's a very committed gargoyle. Okay, Rose, mild repulsion.
Ready.
Just enough to make the canister less interesting.
Here.
There. Yeah, that worked. It's losing interest, falling back.
Oh, thank goodness.
Right? Okay, we're clear of that one. That was annoying.
How are you doing? Like, honestly.
I'm okay. Burning through it faster than the test run. But Rose is keeping me topped up.
Oh, that's good.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad it's Blair 2 out there, and not me.
I told you so.
Yep, this is me eating humble pie. The clouds up here are weird, by the way.
What do you mean, weird?
They're all kind of colored green. Like puke green, with a smattering of, I think, burnt sienna?
That's just dimensional condensation from the canopy runoff. The atmospheric interference causes...
Keith, there are things in them.
Ah.
Don't me. What's in the clouds?
Probably drifters seeking shelter in the high-density condensation. I'm thinking some minor Setch 7 flyers. Nothing actively...
How minor is minor?
Minor enough that I'd suggest going around rather than through.
Yeah, I'm going around.
Good to see you're using your head.
I have my moments. Jiny, you still there?
Right here. I haven't moved. Keith tried to take my chair.
It's a better angle for monitoring.
I was sitting there.
I have important observational needs.
Keith, there are 4 other chairs.
Fine.
Okay, I'm keeping a wide berth around the clouds. It's the scenic route, but I'd rather not find out what's in there the hard way. The canopy is really close now. I can see the aperture.
How close are we talking?
A few minutes. There are hunters at the perimeter. A buttload of them.
Are they guarding it?
No, that's just something that they do. They huddle around their entry point. Seems like they've mistaken the canopy for a dimensional rift. Call it a glitch in the hive mind.
That's kind of sad, actually.
You're being awfully generous, Jiny.
I know. Invasive apex predators. They're lost, you know?
They are not emotionally capable of being...
Keith, I'm allowed to feel things about it.
You and your... I will not be baited. I will not.
I love that you said that, Jiny.
Thank you.
Okay, there's a gap on the west side of the perimeter. The hunters are moving in a circle, but the overall movement is a bit choppy. Keith, 45-second window?
The rotation is slightly irregular due to the canopy expansion, but yes, 45 seconds sounds about right.
And we can make that distance at full throttle?
Yes.
Well, this is it.
Here we go.
I'm gonna need everything from here on out. Max acceleration, hard entry, and the persona's hands need to be exact when we hit the aperture. There's no room for error here.
You got it.
Rose?
Yeah,
Your hands are shaking.
I'm fine. I'm just a bit tense is all.
Relax, girl. We're gonna be fine.
Easy for you to say.
You got this. Both of you. I really mean that.
Thanks, Jiny. Okay, let's do this.
Hell yeah. You ready, Blair, too? Because we're about to do the thing.
Here goes nothing.
All right, on 3. 1,
You've got this.
2,
I'm here.
3. Oh, damn, she is fast.
Stay with me.
I'm here, coming up on the gap. There, the hunters are pulling south. There's the window. Going in. Oh, the pull. It's Blair 2's fighting it. She doesn't want to go in.
Override.
Hey, Blair 2. It's me. I've got you. I know it's scary. You can let go. We go together, okay? There she is. Good girl. We're inside. The current is enormous in here. I need to get to the center. Hands on the canister. All right, Blair 2, find the clip.
Come on.
I can't feel it. My focus is going. Rose.
Take it. Go.
There, I've got the clip. Blair 2, open your hand. Open it. Let go.
Did it work?
Yeah,
Blair?
it worked. I can see it from up there. The spell's going out everywhere at once. Oh wow, it's like 4th of July. Fireworks. And the hunters are just dissolving. It's like they were never here.
Oh my God.
It's over.
Blair 2's heading back. She's okay. We're okay. Hey, Rose.
I'm right here.
We actually did that.
Yeah, doll. We did.
That's so cool. That's just...
Blair!
She's fine. She's breathing. Just out.
She just... right in the middle of her sentence.
Her body's just going into sleep mode. She'll be okay. Just give it a few hours.
Okay, good. Let me fetch her a blanket and a pillow.
Thanks, Jiny.
Do you need anything? You look a little pale. Well, more pale than usual, I guess.
I'm fine. Just need to take it easy.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I gotta say, the witch girl maintained that link longer than I anticipated. Considerably longer, even accounting for the relay.
I told you. Blair's brilliant.
I don't know if I'll go so far as to say brilliant, but in 30 millennia of observing mortal practitioners, yes, it is certainly impressive.
High praise from the almighty Kehebral.
I'm just being objective about it. It's not that deep.
Duly noted.
I'm serious.
I'll be sure to let her know.
Okay, I'm backsies. Let me just... There. She should be a lot more comfy now.
Well, in any case, I want it noted that I contributed meaningfully to this operation.
You rigged the canister.
Exactly.
And you built the persona.
Also correct.
And you walked her into the wall 4 times.
That's exaggerating.
Well, I counted 4.
Me too.
I will not be baited. Hush. Sa. Hush. Sa.
What's he doing?
Breathing exercises.
Does it help?
Apparently.
Sa.
So it's actually over? Like, truly over. No more hunters.
The compound is neutralizing residual breach signatures as we speak. The canopy is collapsing inward. Base reality is secure.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely cannot believe that worked.
I beg your pardon?
No, I don't mean it like that. I just mean, we were kind of winging it, weren't we?
We absolutely were.
I had a structured plan.
You couldn't get the persona to raise her arm.
That was a calibration.
She walked into the wall.
That wall is placed in an objectively unreasonable location for an apartment of this size.
3 years, Keith. Same spot.
Then the apartment is unreasonably designed. Hush. Sa.
He really does need it.
He really does.
Sa.
All right. Well, looks like this is a good point to sign off. Blair is currently out cold on the studio floor, which, all things considered, is a completely reasonable place to be. She'll be fine. She'll wake up in a few hours hungry and opinionated, and almost certainly ready to redecorate.
She always redecorates when something big happens.
Call it a stress response.
It's kind of sweet, though.
It is, actually.
For the listeners, I just want to say, on behalf of all of us who are currently conscious, thank you for being here for all of these episodes. I know it's been a lot, but Blair really does read every single message you guys send in. Every one.
She does. She never mentions it, but she does.
She showed me her inbox once. She's very sentimental about it.
Don't tell her we told you that.
Oh, she's going to edit this out when she wakes up.
She will absolutely not edit this out.
You're right.
For what it's worth, from someone who has overseen the resolution of no small number of dimensional crises across 30 millennia, what happened today was... it was something.
Aw, Keith.
Don't.
That was genuinely nice.
I have my moments.
Do you want tea?
I would not hate tea.
Noted. Thanks again for joining us for another episode of Brewed and Bitten. I'm Rose. Jiny is here. Keith is here, waiting for tea, and hoping we'll stop bringing up the wall.
I would appreciate that, yes.
But we're gonna bring it up all the time.
Well, it's a good thing I won't be around anymore. I'm taking the first dimensional lane out of here. Ugh.
Right, your golf game.
There is no golf game anymore.
Of course, well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. To our listeners, thank you for joining us again for another episode of Brewed and Bitten. I'm Rose. Blair will be back with us for the next episode. I'm not quite sure where we'll go from here, but perhaps we may be able to bring in some folks to give us some valuable insights. If they are still alive, that is. Either way, this is goodbye for now.
Take care of yourselves out there, everyone.
We'll see you soon.